Unique things about Greenville, North Carolina.
But first, let's hit it. It's Al Victoria. Welcome to our Tilland podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and get notified.
Unsweet call text all the time, 252-327-3357. We love talking to you. Do not be shy. Also, don't forget to grab our buyer's guide and seller's guide in the description below.
Exactly. We wanted to basically unpack a lot of facts unique about the Greenville today, and we start our list with the East Carolina University.
Absolutely, right? So with East Carolina University, this is a university town. So we have a major player in the town. So of course you have baseball games, you have homecoming, you have theater from the school. So there's not just that. What's nice about having a college in the town is that you have young people who have a college life, and it's not just about teaching, not just about positions. You have a vibrancy that is kind of done because there is a city with children or teenagers or young adults that are all wanting to blossom. So it's a great area to be.
And also ECU is one of the major employers around here that many people for job and excellence, education excellence, they're going to come here.
The second thing that's kind of cool around here is our nature trails, our greenway. We have lots of different parks to where you can really enjoy being outdoors.
Exactly. And what is about this greenway?
I mean, you can find ways to stay active, enjoy the beauty of nature. You have the river, you have woods, you have parks for family outings, you have jogging paths and you have cycling routes. And we just have lots of historical markers where you're doing all of that at the same time.
Exactly. Don't forget you have a long route of the jogging, and also, as my wife says, it's connected to the Tar River that brings a lot of nature and basically attraction.
Nice.
Number 3 basically is Uptown Greenville. This is another things about...
Well, technically it's called downtown again. They are rebranding Uptown to downtown. We always kind of called it downtown, but they were telling us to call it Uptown, and we had to go back to downtown, I guess. But either way, downtown is the downtown area. There's dining options.
Exactly, dining options.
Farm to table, international cuisines.
Galleries,
just lots
arts, museums.
Yeah, galleries, arts, museums. Also, there's, that's boutique shops. It's just so much fun. So if you're looking for a downtown area that has food, music. And there are some projects
that actually mayor is working on it that is going to happen the next 2 years, especially the theater that they were talking about.
That's true. They were talking about a theater, regrowth.
And number 4, basically Greenville Museum of Art. This is another thing that we wanted to talk about. And basically is based off the works by the famous North Carolina artist Francis Spite and Sarah Blacksley.
Sure. And then also there's exhibits for contemporary and traditional art forms, workshops for adults and for children, lectures. So, I mean, they have promoting for all ages. Exactly. So I love having art museums around, and that's another one. Now, going back to nature, what do you want to say about this specific one?
Another outdoor recreation is River Park North. River Park North actually is 324 acres of land.
It's huge.
And houses of 20 acres lake that is perfect for boating and fishing. For many of you that you love fishing, that is a perfect place for you.
It's not just for picnicking. It's a nice little respite from life. You can have a quiet area around there. There's even places where you can have you can walk around, see the flora and fauna. They were talking about allowing you campers to be in there just to enjoy the nature. So there's just something else there. So let's moving on to the next one.
Exactly. Number 5, basically. Number 6, Greenville Pitt County Convention and Visitor Center.
Now the convention center is where all the activities are really happening, and it's not so expensive that you can't afford it. So people do their baby showers, their wedding ceremonies there.
Exactly.
But also the conventions that are happening, like Greenville Comic Con would be there. So there's just lots of information. It is really, they have school events there. There's tons of events. I would definitely check the calendar because there's tons of activities and social gatherings that are going to happen right there that they are inviting the public. So check it out.
like a historical place like a Dickinson Avenue?
No,
or,
that's where it is.
yeah, where it is. Okay. And then number 7, the festival and annual celebration that's happening in Greenville.
So we're going to just give a few. There's many. But Pirate Fest, of course, is around here. We did not know when we first moved to Greenville why pirates were like a big thing around here, but now we totally understand, and we're, team pirate around here. Why? Because Pirate Fest has live music, art sales, carnival rides, pirate encampment, and this all goes back to when Blackbeard in the 1600s tried to conquer North Carolina for the Spanish, which is kind of cool that they were using, pirates, and now we celebrate the pirates, which is a little weird, but hey, pirates. What's next?
The next one is the Greenville Grooves Music Festival, which is another event that basically musician for a day bring the music, food, and fun to the community.
Another one would be the open market, the umbrella market. Umbrella markets are around. We love farm markets, open night air, museums, stuff like that. Museums. Best food, shopping. I love it.
Exactly. Next, what is the next one?
I think that's it. We finished.
That's the next. Number 7 was the last one. I hope you enjoyed this video and podcast. And don't forget to call us at 252-327-3357. Thank you.